Hi everybody, it's me Monica and welcome to another The Sims 4 speed build. Thank you so much Electronic Arts once again for this early access for the Sims 4 businesses and hobbies, because you can see that I did this while I was still having early access. You can see my name, my gallery name jumping around the screen. But to be quite honest, I don't even see it anymore. I just got used to it so much that I don't even see it. I wasn't able to finish it on time because I was doing one more project, which is a little bit bigger and you're going to very soon see this one. So, but I'm sharing it with you right now because I really wanted it to. It's a beautiful Scandinavian inspired house. It looks like a typical Scandinavian family house, but this one has like an apartment on the second floor, and downstairs it has pottery and art studio. And I know you are full of pottery and art studios, but since I had only early access for this one and I didn't have like activities that we usually have like in our regular games with other packs and all these things, I decided that I want to try to make something with the new activity that we've got. So that's the reason why. And the other reason is that I actually finished School of Applied Art and Design here in Croatia, and that's an art school, high school art school. And basically half of our class went to ceramics and pottery. I went to painting and art, so we weren't attending the same classes, but we were all part of the same class still, and I have wonderful memories based around that part of my life. And I just really wanted to embrace this pottery era that we all lived in right now. So that is why, and I'm really hopeful that that's okay with you, because of course I wanted to try something that is new for me and for all of you. And also I don't really have time to watch other simmers build so often because I'm building all the time, so that really makes sense, you know. I didn't see so many pottery builds so far. You know, I've seen this one, so I'm really hoping that it's going to be a little bit different, at least from the ones that you already watched, and that you are going to enjoy it. As I said before, this is not a final version of the game until the end, where I was doing a video tour, like a build tour, and I was using a reshade and also like a regular game version of the game. So I just wanted to point that out, so you know. So as I said, this is a typical Scandinavian house that you can find in basically all Scandinavian countries. And it's absolutely beautiful because it has high ceilings, high walls, and these huge windows everywhere, so it gets very light inside. And I think that's probably the main reason why Scandinavians are building houses like this, because they often have cloudy weather and it's quite cold in their countries and very gray. I believe they're trying to achieve or get more light in their homes, which is, I mean, totally reasonable. So I really like those kind of houses, even though I'm not doing modern builds so often, and I don't think that I'm particularly good in designing them. I'm literally always cheating with Pinterest when I'm doing something modern. I'm not going to lie to you. most of my modern houses are not my, like, 100% my idea from scratch, you know. By the way, you guys, today I have a small giveaway for you. So, if you want to get a chance to win the Sims 4 Businesses and Hobbies game code, and if you have PC or Mac, please tell me in the comments what would you like to make with this expansion pack, maybe mixed with other packs or maybe by itself if you have only base game. I would really like to know. And yeah, congratulations if you came so far, because right now you know that I'm hosting a giveaway, because you wouldn't know it if you wouldn't watch this video. So congratulations. I'm just joking. But yeah, on the first floor we are going to have art studio and pottery studio, but also I included like a whiteboard that we've got from the new Businesses and Hobbies, so you can kind of make classes in here, or tent classes if you're playing with another household. So I think that's very, very nice. And also I tried a gameplay for this, and I noticed that you are getting by far the most money when you are making classes for your guests and customers. So that's what I did. And also I learned how to, let's say, better control my employees and things like that. So that was really fun. This is a very, very enjoyable expansion pack, I believe, for everybody. I'm really enjoying doing gameplay, and that's not something that I regularly enjoy. I mean, I enjoyed Life and Death, I must say, not because I was building for The Sims 4 Life and Death, just so you know, but just the fantasy vibe and the ghostly vibes. That's totally, you know, my thing. But this, I think this is everybody's thing, you know, and I think that Sims is generally going to become much better game because of this expansion pack. Especially if you have like only base game, this is probably the best pack for you to buy next, just because it gives you so many different opportunities, and like it makes me feel so creative. I think that I'm always going to have some combination with like a small business and residential lot from now on. It just makes so much sense. And wow, I was waiting for so long to have an expansion pack like this, and I'm 100% sure that a lot of simmers would say the same thing. And as I said, it's very fun to play. It's not fully bugged, which is like a wonderful surprise. So if you want to buy it, feel free to do it. I think you are going to be happy with it. Or of course, if you can't do it, I mean, if you can't buy it right now, don't buy it now, but when first sale comes along, take this back. Don't think about it. I'm really like, oh my god, I sound so fake right now. I really feel like I sound so fake, but I cannot believe how good this pack is. I'm pleasantly shocked, like really so much. So yeah, I would definitely recommend this one, and I'm going to incorporate this pack with my fantasy builds, with my modern builds, with my traditional builds. It goes perfectly with anything that you can imagine, so that's what I love about it the most. Inside, I also incorporated one art shop, like small art shop. So people who lived here and have this studio can also sell their crafts and paintings. And I think that's just logical. It seemed logical to me, even though when I was doing a video tour, I wanted to make some art with my sim so I can, put some art on. 2 or 3 times she decided to sell the art piece before I was able to take it. So she was faster than me, and that was quite annoying because I was definitely using cheats for needs and things like that. I can't, you guys. I can't. You are going to see a lot of dividers here in this house, same as my last house, like Japandi house. I use them for everything, for fencing, I use them for wardrobes, I use them for dividing things, I have no idea for all of those things. And I think they're super useful, and the overall look of this expansion pack is very modern, minimalistic, with clean lines, with simple shapes. And that's very good for combining things and also to be creative with new furniture and its simplicity. There is a lot of creative things that you can do in here, and one of them you are going to see right now. So basically I created the illusion of this arts and crafts box standing on a table, and I did that a few times around the easels in here. I don't know, I just like that very much because we have this stand with the paints and the brushes for so long. It's from base game, and we don't have nothing else like it except for from the kit that we've got last year. Yeah, so I just really wanted to do something different with it and to make it a little bit more new, let's say it like that. So basically this place is quite simple. It's one huge open concept basically, but I think it feels quite like a studio with all these gray and black shades mixed with this light wood. I really like that idea. And also I used these tiles once again because they're so freaking gorgeous. I'm like obsessed with those tiles. I'm going to use them everywhere all the time, so I'm super excited about that. And here we are on the second floor, and we have basically 1 bedroom, 1 bathroom upstairs. It's not a huge house, so unfortunately it is what it is, but we have this 2 small terraces where I included the chess table, a planters, a grill, and some sitting areas to chill, when you don't have to work. So that's pretty nice. And you can see that I was stacking these display items together to create this elongated bed kind of feel, I would say. I used a lot of dividers on this floor as well because I created custom wardrobes that you are going to see very soon. So basically what I did is I took mirrors and cabinets from base game and combined them with new clothing racks and new dividers to create like sliding door effect, I would say it like that. And the result is a very modern Japandi kind of wardrobe. And again, me with Japandi, but by the way, I need to say thank you because a lot of you watched my last Japandi video that I did with this pack, and I'm glad that you had such a positive response to it, just because modern builds are not my thing, and you guys know it if you watch my channel regularly. So I was really happy to see so many of you enjoying a build like that. Thank you so much. And also, thank you so much for all of you who are using my creators code. It means so much to me, and that only proves that you guys enjoy watching my speed builds and that I'm giving you creative ideas and creative thoughts, you know. So that makes me so happy. Thank you so much. And for the kitchen, I used base game counters because we didn't get new counters. We kind of get a counter, but it's not really a counter. So yeah, anyways, we've got some new swatches with the last base game update for this base game kitchen to work with the new sink and the new counter that we've got, I believe, because they're exactly the same color and they work perfectly together. And I use this darker tones in here. Basically, this space was a little bit awkward because it had to be a kitchen, but also it had to be a dining area because I don't have like a dining room. So first I thought that maybe I'm going to place a table next to the window so you can watch outside, but after some thought I noticed that it looks a little bit weird, and also I can add only 2 chairs instead of 4, so that wasn't working for me. So I had a different solution for the kitchen basically, and I think it works quite nice. We have also one balcony over here, but you know, it's literally 1 tile wide, so yeah, there is nothing much I can put on the balcony like that. It's more here for the aesthetical purposes, let's say. Maybe you can notice that I've added some pop of red color, and you're going to see that I did the same here in this living room. Unfortunately, we didn't get higher bookshelves, not again. And that frustrated me a little bit because Scandinavian houses are super tall and have tall windows and everything, and I just wanted like a taller bookshelves. But once again, EA team is not doing anything for higher walls, so unfortunately that's the way it is. But luckily we've got new doors for the medium wall height, which is very, very good. And we have this muted kind of ones that you can that are not see-through basically, and we have a see-through one. So both of them are made out of glass, but through ones you can see and through others you can't. So that's very nice. Also, you are going to notice that I placed these kits over here. They're fake from debug section from base game, but I don't know, they just worked with me. I really like that lived-in vibe, and I'm obsessed with pets. I think that every single person on this planet should have and deserve to have a pet. Really. I mean, I have a dog and she's everything to me. I mean, I'm obsessed with her. And we are basically in the last room, bathroom of this apartment / house. Basically, I used the other dividers. We've got these new glass dividers to make one huge divider for the bathtub. And of course, this is not my trick. We all seen it a lot of times with the mosquito stuff, I think, dividers. So I did basically the same thing, but just with this one, and it's a good to know, because not everybody has mosquito stuff bag. So if you have this one, you're going to get those dividers, and then you get to have the same effect if you want to. And I did one more wardrobe in here, the same one as in the bedroom, and that would be it for this build. So thank you so much for watching, you guys. Thank you so much for supporting my channel. Thank you so much to my lovely members that are supporting me here on YouTube. I'm sending you a lot of kisses, and I just cannot wait to see you again very soon. Bye you guys. As always, thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to like, comment and subscribe if you enjoyed this video. Hit that notification bell so you don't miss any future builds. Until the next time, bye guys!